There you go.
This is the first Corrin I commentate or ever see that isn't mine.
So if you make any mistakes now with the frame data or anything, you know, everyone's
It's
coming.
all my, yeah, it's all my fault.
Yeah, high expectations here.
I love this character so much, actually, though. It's a shame what they did to her recovery. Fair into down tilt into up tilt, resetting the situation. That's something that Corrin is in general. She resets neutral a lot. And it's just because you can't overcommit with her, especially when it comes to like saving jumps and stuff like that. You have to respect people, especially depending on like the characters that you're playing against off stage. Ooh, nice spot dodge into the down tilt. Tries to get the mix up with the Nair instead.
Yeah, we have a lot of control here coming from Rio.
Oh, they picked a good song too. It's a good song.
I mean, we're on the right Pokemon Stadium this time. Chopping in the corner, gonna get around, gonna get center stage. Angel's got his work cut out for him.
Of course, Nair having that hitbox in the back at the end of it gets that reverse forward smash, which in the most recent patch, the chainsaw actually is now more consistent in hitting opponents. So you can actually get stuck in it a lot more if you do that neutral
Making
get
it a
up.
very strong edge trapping situation or tool.
Rio is moving right now. All this pressure here.
What we're gonna see, weak knee, not gonna get too big. Oh, forward smash. And that's it.
Well,
and that's the stop.
I feel like I jinxed him, look.
That's Smash Bros.
I like these fade back nairs. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like Rio, down tilt into up smash, which that move got bigger in the most recent patch as well.
That was a great conversion, great awareness. Down tilt putting in a lot of work this game.
Oh, I actually feel like if he had done that side B a little earlier, that the tipper probably would have hit him out of the side B there.
Good Falcon kick getting him down. Do you think this is a matchup that Rio was just ready to go? Wow!
That kills now too.
That knockback buff.
Yeah, the knockback buff. Not the up B life buff, it's the knockback buff.
The high recovery read also.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that was a really good option only because like he knew that, one, it's something that people just don't expect. Period.
But you were like kind of between a rock and a hard space, you know?
It's like you could go for up air, but why when you have all these hitboxes out and you're really not drifting anywhere right now? Like, I'm going to catch you with this. It's a good option overall, especially so close to the blast zone. Like, it's definitely going to KO, especially with the increased knockback that move has.
Really good trigger pull, for sure. I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a really good awareness situation from Rio. I think in this matchup in particular, though, I think Captain Falcon, just like in Smash 4, could struggle a little bit against swords, especially when it comes to him getting back to the stage, as we saw in that game. But overall, though, you can't just pin mindlessly, obviously, in this game because of all the lag that the move has. Captain Falcon could do a really good job at punishing the after lag of kicking anywhere you go. But you know, Rio being a smart player, I don't think he's going to let that happen. If anything, I feel like we've been seeing a lot more cross-ups with Nair, and only using pin as a way to catch Angel's landing.
Yeah, very different from Smash 4.
See that air dodge? He's avoiding the knee.
It's a good opening from Angel here. See if he's able to hold on to it a little bit more. FD, interesting pick as well.
He doesn't have a jump, by the way.
That was just a fallback back air, I think would have been enough, but I think he didn't know he didn't have a jump. Very big change of pace here from game one.
Oh, most definitely. And you know what I think it is?
Pressure.
I think it's the lack of platforms as well to mix up your own landing as Corrin. It's like, yeah, you could approach, you know, with the sword, but at the same time, though, like, when you land with lag, you have Angel there that's going to be ready to punish you, and when you're set off stage, it's going to be harder to mix up your landing.
Also having that Falcon kick as a landing option from pretty much anywhere, no platforms to get in the way, so it's always going to be something you have to consider.
I just want to make note there, Rio had thrown out a fair into side B because he was trying to call out a DI away option, but since he didn't DI away, we could potentially see a fair into Dragon Fang shot instead because he held in.
These Falcon kids getting Angel a lot of mileage.
Angel's using his double jump a few times too, so it's allowing Rio to understand where Angel's going to land a lot easier. You know, like right there, you notice how he uses his double jump a lot earlier.
He was doing double jump Falcon kick as well again right there. And Rio, I think, finally catching on to it a little bit here.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, the only safe option, that, like, in terms of landing, would be the ledge to get ledge invincibility.
but he's lapped him pretty much on these percent. He went for that up B trade to try to either trade and send him down or get the grab and kill him, but full stock here. Rio's got to do a huge overhaul to come back on this match. Rogue up B. See a lot of attacks coming out from Angel. He's kind of like trying to end the stock instead of kind of playing the current match, I feel like. And that could
Getting
end
a
up
little anxious, even though he has the lead nonetheless.
Right, and that can end up into losing important neutral situations when he otherwise could have waited him out.
Yeah, we already see it being displayed here, actually. Although Rio is down, he's doing a really good job at remaining patient and just waiting for Angel to throw out a move before he throws out an aerial and keeps Aerial in the juggling position as we saw for his very first stock.
We're constantly seeing Angel jump over, jump pressure, trying to open up in every situation and not so much waiting him out.
He's looking great, though, this game. He does have Rio on his last stock, although he's going to have to find a way to get back into the stage of narrowly avoiding that forward smash. All right, shield block. Pushing him a little bit center stage.
Yeah, if Angel's not able to get his footing here, it's going to be a very hard time. I think Rio's finally getting comfortable with this matchup on the stage.
Yeah, we are not going to just let ourselves drop like that. Then you get that downer spike coming out, but the up air.
He went for the jump, was getting ready to Falcon kick again, but Rio not having it.
The patience with a down tilt roll black. Letting go of shield a little too early, maybe trying to go for a parry, although he does air dodge in. That's a good enough conversion for Angel. I was expecting maybe a down air.
They're at each other's throats right now, fighting for the center stage.
They're trying to cross each other up right now with aerials.
Kick, all reliable, getting him down again. Good patience here. We're gonna get the edge guard. Oh, that was an open and shut. Case that down tilt. That's enough. He can't make it back.
No, he can. He can. Oh, okay. I would say he technically can, but the down air was perfectly placed from Angel.
He had to be there in that spot.
You had to be there in that spot for that to hit. And at that point, too, for Angel, really good awareness because he recognized he doesn't have a jump. You know,
he has to be here now.
Exactly. And of course, Corrin's recovery not being the best, her head's always vulnerable. So regardless if he would have tried to let the wings, you know, speak for itself, it was going to trade. So it was just done for at that point.
Good execution, good knowledge, good awareness.
What I just want to see a little bit more is maybe
staying Corrin.
Mix up on his Angel's way of landing back onto the stage. Just because we see him using
forward smash.
Wait and forward smash, or like the fact that he uses his double jump so early, I just feel like it makes him a little bit more predictable. Other than that, though, he's doing a really good job at allowing his aerials to apply a good amount of pressure on Rio and get a good amount of damage overall. We have to talk about damage output as well. Like, I actually don't think Corrin's damage output is incredibly like good compared to the other swordsmen in the game.
Yeah, it's not crazy, but
I think like Nair does like maybe like 8% or so, 7%.
The range is there that allows Corrin to trap. Good trapping, good chase down, staying on top of Falcon's escape options. He's staying in this really uncomfortable zone, it looks like, for Falcon.
You see how he's not throwing out a move until he sees that Angel like dashes forward first too. You see he's trying to actually, there's a chainsaw. And when you do neutral get up, that's 99% always going to work.
Roll will also get caught though, so it's a tough situation. I think get up attack is your best bet in those situations.
Yeah, especially since there's invincibility in this game.
Oh. It's nothing too bad if he's able to seal it out a little quickly. There we go. That's getting him down so much. A little bit greedy with these uppies, though.
You know, you can just honestly wait for it to happen.
Just
and just punish the landing. Or punish him before he actually touches the ground.
Wow, that was great. Got a pretty live crowd right now.
Oh, landing on his shield with that fair. Uses the Nair out of shield option to get out of that situation. Angel double jumping, though. Landing on the platform before Rio. He does get hit. Oh, he rolls right into the down smash, though. Not going to get hit by the tipper side of the down smash.
I really thought that pin was going to two-frame. That up B going to take the stock. 112%. He's got a lot of work cut out for him. He's going to need some miracle Falcon combo to come back, but that kick sending him off the top.
Yeah, although that move was nerfed, it's still a good move overall to KO your opponent. Especially now that you could act frame 1 to commit to an action, and like still really bad. Angel catching
what are
Rio's
we gonna
jump.
see? That was a good weight, but not gonna get the punish. Execution on that air dodge read wasn't there. Good weight.
Yeah, that dash back into down tilt. These are the pokes that Rio really wants. He just wants to pop Angel up into the air. Angel's doing a really good job at avoiding a lot of the conversions that Rio's trying to fish for, though. Ooh, the back air into a down air attempt. Speaking of down airs.
What are we gonna see?
Rio's up 2 stocks here. It's not looking so great for Angel.
Angel is holding on to the set for dear life. Oh, not gonna be it.
That was tragic. To the nair out of shield again. Seemed like Angel was actually going for the down tilt there. Maybe
Oh my god, the pressure. Ooh. Gotta collect it 100%.
All right, we're having fun here. We're having fun.
It could happen, but I don't know.
If he gets a down air, oh, he's on the platform. Very scary situation. Oh no, you rolled! You rolled.
If you see anyone charging, even Corrin, just get up
attack. Get up attack.
Wait for the animation of something, and then get up attack. Don't get up attack in anticipation.